Taurus, what's good, guys? Thank you so much for watching Mama Fire Tarot. Welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. And also, if I entertain you for more than 5 minutes, please hit that like button. This is going to be a love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, whatever strong Taurus placement you have. Also, cross watchers, you're welcome. Just watch out because sometimes I can be rough. And you may also resonate with either energy. I'm not sure which one you're going to resonate with, but for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to just pull Taurus on this side and pull the other person on this side. So I call this love reading. Some people call them, you verse them. I used to call them versus readings. And so, whoa, Taurus got some anxiety. Please hold. Yeah, Taurus, it looks like you are bugging a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get through this, okay? Everybody's bugging a little bit. And that's the speech I've been giving all my clients this week is like, don't feel bad if you're not like going at 100 right now because like the energies are crazy. There's a lot of shifts going on. And I think my earth signs are really feeling it the most. So, all right, my beautiful Taurus, let's see what's going on for you and your other person. If you would like a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. The link to hook up with me on Zoom is there. What else is there? So I read for everybody in my wellness center. Also, you can find the link for Wisio if you prefer a video response reading. All right. Crazy energies right now, Taurus. So I hope you guys are well and safe. I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to pray and get right into it, okay? All right. Dear Father God, Mother Earth, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please protect me and my viewers by only allowing in messages from the highest of vibrational beings and block any negative energies from entering this sacred space, so mote it be. All right, Taurus, who you want to know about and what's going on for Taurus? Ooh. Whoa, definitely someone you care a lot about. You're asking about someone you care a lot about. Maybe even you're in love with them. But take note of any intuitive messages. You may be, the moon does denote some, illusions, but note what's coming through in your heart, what you're getting. Yeah, because I have some super psychic Tauruses here who's very, very tuned in to spirit. Whoa, yeah. Use your psychic gifts here to tap into. I think you already know how the person feels. And you're going to have to be brave and honest about how you feel too. It does seem like, you may be holding back quite a bit. Whoa. Your person is definitely holding on to a grudge or needing to let go of the need to be right. Like they've got to seriously get over whatever it is that's bothering them. Oh, shaman. They could be a high level healer. They have a strong belief in higher forces, or they need to trust in higher forces a little more. And they need to show more commitment to the relationship, it looks like, or they need to be more devoted to the relationship. Wow, they definitely need some rest. They may be going overtime and doing a little too much. And it's important that they slow down and get some rest. Whoa. Your person is definitely intuitive, though. Highly intuitive. May not be telling you everything with that fox energy, and that may be a little harder for you, too, is this person's keeping a lot to themselves. And I don't think you like that, Taurus. I think that's a little hard for you. Let me see. What else is going on, though? Prince of Cups. This does denote you having to reach out or say something. And to express emotion. Ten of Swords. Or express how sad you are right now. Princess of Wands. Like you're doing okay, but you're kind of bumming too. And it's like you can be honest about that. We all are. Like seriously, everybody is, I feel like this week especially, feeling a little bit depressed or at least extremely bored. Wow, what? Did a card fly under there? No, I guess not. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and I also think that you have a really strong sexual attraction and a want to start over with this person, but you feel like you can't tell them. They may have hurt your feelings in a big way, and I'm really sorry, Taurus, if they hurt your feelings. Interference. Yeah. And it's almost like you feel like something interfered with this. What was it? Oh, and you holding back. It's like more you holding back how you felt. And, but I do think that, you know, you may need some time to like build up your strength. I do think someone you care about a lot really like hurt your feelings somehow. And wow, the Hierophant coming out on their side. They do feel a very strong connection to you, Taurus, because that's your card coming out on their side. You could be dealing with another Taurus. Oh man, how is this person feeling? Prince of Wands. Ooh, we got the Princess of Wands and the Prince of Wands here. So this person wants to talk to you. This person misses you. But this person does make impulsive moves sometimes. This person may be highly spiritual, but they're still impulsive. And they may be a bit of a player, or they may bounce from relationship to relationship a little bit. 10 of Cups, but you make them really happy, Taurus. You really do. And I think that, wow. And it's almost like, you know, this person, I think, really wants commitment with you, Taurus, but these huge changes that came in, maybe you lived with this person with this 10 of Cups, but it does seem that, like, things changed because of this person's impulsive move. Ace of Wands and the Nine of Swords, and they're not sure they did the right thing, Taurus. They're not. And they are feeling really anxious over you. They're losing sleep over you big time, Taurus. And they don't know, they wish they could change things. I'm getting that really strongly. Like they wish they could change things. There's a lot of confusion on both sides. Whew. Whew. I think this person wants to just start over from scratch. I'm getting that again. Strength again. You could definitely have some Leo in your chart. But there is a level of like you holding back from this person. And it's almost like you're trying to not let it bother you as best as you can. And there is a level of like you needing to build up your strength in this, Taurus. Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Wow. All right. This could be, you know, for you, it's all about like you want to run towards this person. You just want to talk to them really badly. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you may have Aries in your chart, but there's something about your pride not letting you. Like you want to, but you're not. And it's almost like you want to run towards this person. And new love. Or you may have met somebody brand new too, and you may be holding back from them. I do think that anybody new who is super duper confident and seems really cool, you're having a hard time. Yeah, you want another chance with this person. And a new sense of love with this person. You would love to run towards that. There's a level of like both of these people wanting things to change and being anxious about it all. Wow, the Hierophant twice on this side. So definitely could be two Tauruses, but this person wants, I think this person wants commitment. They want marriage. And I think it was really tough because something interfered with love here, and they walked away from you, Taurus. I do think they walked away from you. And I think there was impulsivity on both sides. I do think they have some regret for that. Death, Seven of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, they're conflicted on how to fix this. I do think that, you know, there may be competition in this person's life, or there may be other people in this person's life, and it's throwing them off somehow. they're afraid of these big changes that came in for them, and they're resisting it. You know, they're really resisting these huge changes. 8 of coins at the bottom of the deck. I do believe both of you are very hard workers. And, wow. Ooh, destruction. Of what? Of what? The universe and the daughter of Earth. Okay, so yeah, you both were affected. I'm getting like, there was some tower moment, even without the tower here, that destroyed this union between the two of you. And now you're sort of left feeling like you have to start over. And that's hard energy. And I'm really sorry, Taurus. I think, but you learned a lot in this. Wow, you may be watching this person online, or keeping an eye, or their stuff may be just in your face without you even wanting to see it. And you can see that this person, you have gone through a lot of changes. You guys are mirroring. There's a lot of like death and rebirth energy through this pain. There was a lot of pain here. And I'm really sorry, Taurus, that you went through this. But the changes that came in are going to be good for you, you know? But you think about this person all the time. And you don't really understand why you think about this person. And it's because you have a strong connection to them, I think. Wow, here's the tower. Just like I said, and the high priestess. It's like, wow, now there's no talking after this. You know, after this big change, there's been no talking between the two of you. And I think it's bothering you, Taurus. Illusion. Yeah, this person, I don't think they realized how much you liked them, Taurus. And they're like, so before this person can hurt me, I'm out. Or I'm going to do something to sabotage this. Whoa, Temperance. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, another Taurus, or a Sag. Strong fire sign energy on this, and water. You could have a lot of air in your chart. Whoa, Comfort. It's almost like this person isn't telling you either how much they want to get back with you at all. It's like, but they are conflicted about it. Something happened here, Taurus, and I'm not sure. I think feelings were hurt on both sides. You know, something got in the way of like true love here. And I mean, all right, so what does Taurus need to do? Hang in there. See this whole thing from a different perspective. What else does Taurus need to do? Conflict, damn. It's like both of you are conflicted about whether, you know, you see the conflict from a different point of view as well. If like, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Swords. All right, so if there was any deception on your end, Taurus, I think this person may have picked up on it and may have turned it into something way worse than it actually was. You know, sometimes that happens. Like, 'cause there was some illusion here on this person's side. But there was something here that you either lied about or were conflicted about, and I think this person picked right up on it, Taurus. I don't know what this is. I don't know. And I'm sorry, Taurus. I love you. This isn't going to resonate for everybody, but for some of you, this is true. And it does look like you made some impulsive moves too. But it was important that, you know, you get stable. You had to do this. I think you felt like you had to cut this person out in order for you to feel stable. And that's okay. You can do that, you know, if it's your mental health on the line. But I think you still want this person in your life because you notice that her sword is down. So I think you'd still be open to having this person in your life because you felt such a strong connection to them. And you weren't fully honest with them about how strongly you felt about them. But that's okay because I think that you needed some time to just figure out how you felt. And this person may not have given you that time to figure it out. And I do think they regret that part, at least. Taurus, that they regret getting so stuck up in their heads and shutting down. I think they shut down on you, and now they regret it. Wheel of Fortune. This is some kind of karma. And if you did at all act like a player at all, you know, I mean, that would scare someone off, you know, especially someone who's really sensitive. But it does look like they're holding on to some past stuff that isn't even relevant here, and it's not good. Wow. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I think this person thought that, like, you know, by pushing you away, it was going to create some good luck for them, when in fact it just created a lot of confusion. And if this person is running into the arms of someone else fairly quickly, just know that it's a coping mechanism. And they're sort of just, they may be trying to lose themselves in the dating world now. And I don't think it's helpful. This person is a high priestess, so this person is highly gifted. So watch for that. Both of you want to work on this. There's no doubt. But it's finding the common ground that seems to be proving to be hard for the two of you. And that's not easy. All right, hold on. What can I tell Taurus here? Because there is real love here between the two of you. But there's a lot of confusion too. There's a lot to work out here. Abandon. Work on your feelings of abandonment. If you feel like this person abandoned you, I do think they felt like they had their reasons. And I don't think this person intentionally hurt you. I don't. Changes, yeah. And embrace the changes that are coming in. Try and go with the flow. I think you feel it, and that can be really overwhelming, especially for a fixed earth sign. But know that you are very, very gifted. And, you know, the messages you're getting from Spirit, you can trust. So, you know, keep your heart open. I just wouldn't chase this person right now. And I would just embrace what's happening and understand that, you know, not to repeat cliches, but like everything does happen for a reason, Taurus, you know? Ooh, this person is looking back at you. They want to know what Taurus is up to. No doubt. They spying. They're gifted, though. It's probably just through their own gift, too. It may not even be through traditional social media, but it does seem like, you know, they're trapped. It's almost like their gift entraps them, though. Like they get all these messages about you, and then they turn it into something else. And that's where they go wrong. And I can resonate with this as someone who's psychically gifted. Sometimes we get a message, and when it's pertaining to our personal lives, we can turn it into something bigger than it is just by getting even a tinge of like a lie or a white lie from somebody. If you're psychically gifted, you will turn that into, this person is a Russian spy. And they're not a Russian spy. But because you picked up on even a little bit of deceit, and if you're at all a creative, or if this person is at all a creative, they can turn that into something that it's not. But it's almost always, when that happens to someone who's psychically gifted, it's about their personal life. Someone who's truly psychically gifted, that doesn't happen, you know, with clients. It only happens with, you know, your personal stuff, because you're so emotionally connected. And, you know, it really does, it can fuck with you. A psychic gifts can fuck with your mental health in the biggest way. And so that's why staying mentally healthy when you're psychically gifted is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. All right, Taurus, what's going on? What's going on? What does my Taurus need right now? Citrine, bring in the light. Yeah, try and stay positive throughout this. Know that everything happens for a reason. If you really care about somebody, Taurus, you can tell them. But release your emotional baggage before you do so. And never pretend to be something you're not, even for 2 seconds. Because I think this person loves the real you, not the person that you may have pretended to be. And, you know, ooh, did you see that orb? Ooh, Taurus. And make a decision. Either you want this person in your life or you don't. And, you know, it'll then be up to them, you know, if they want to be a part of your life. But, and it does look like they do. But they ran from you, Taurus, because you freaked them out. And it's rough, or they continue to run from you. Whoa, speak your truth. Yeah, this person, Sodalite, this person absolutely needs to speak their truth about how they feel, about, you know, loosen your grip. Oh, Amazonite, this is tough. So loosen your grip to me is someone who's really trying to squeeze the connection, or I think they just really wanted commitment with you, Taurus. And like when you showed that you weren't looking for a level of strong romantic commitment, they ran. Red Jasper, take action. This person needs to understand that, like, you know, running from love isn't helpful, because then they do end up regretting it. I do think this person will end up taking action, and that's when you'll make your decision. Okay. Ooh. Cryopraise. Allow yourself to receive. That's for both people when it's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So it's, you know, both people need to be more open to receiving love from each other, is what it looks like. Ooh. Marguerite Porret. The mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. Yes, you are, Taurus. You're a beautiful person in a tough dynamic. This does seem like a tougher dynamic, and there's no doubt about it, okay? But you're one of the most loving signs in the zodiac. And so, you know, follow your heart right now. Goddess of devotion, yeah. And if you want to be devoted to this, make up your mind to be devoted to this, you know, or don't, you know. Sorry to make it sound so like, but sometimes, you know, and that's not going to resonate for every Taurus. All right, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Yeah. And it's like almost like if you know, you may have to be more open to commitment with this person, you know, and because that's what they really, really wanted. Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Yeah, they are blessed. This person definitely is gifted. And dating someone who is this gifted comes with its own set of like weird shit and rules and understanding and empathy, and it can be tough. Saint Brigid. Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. Yeah, and this is a good person. You're not fucking with someone who's an asshole or a diabolical freaking, you know, genius wants to rule the world and ruin everyone. It's just definitely a good soul who's holding on to some stuff and really just wanted commitment with you, and may have really reacted from ego at some point. But I do think while they're very confused, I do think they're open to reunion with you. I think in their heart of hearts, they miss you very much, Taurus. And they would love to hear from you. But also there's a level depending. Some of you should reach out. Some of you should keep moving and devote to self. It's all going to depend on the circumstances. And definitely get a personal reading, you know. This person needs to speak their truth too, though. So they may need to be the initiator in a lot of this, especially if they initiated the breakup or whatever happened here. Okay? All right, Taurus, I love you. Take care.